Hello, welcome. I'm Tara Thornberger. The H is silent. Welcome to the channel. We'll be playing Final Fantasy VII for your amusement today. We're heading to the Thunder Plains to view
Hello,
this concert.
Galway. Good to see you.
I hope you're
Are
all doing
you
well.
ready to sing your...
Yeah, more or less.
We've got a sticky situation.
I've got neck pains.
Pre-concert Hurtfest time.
Well said. So, in today's news, interestingly enough, we're currently missing the PS5 exhibition. Oh, it gives you slow. Yeah, the PS5 exhibition, they just came out with the design for the PS5 and released it. Well, it came out with it a while ago, but they released it finally. It's all sleek and futuristic and white. Looks nice. But I'd rather be here doing this. I wonder if I can stack that with haste. Nah, why not? Yeah. I didn't watch the PS5 play or exhibition thing, mostly because, like, I don't get super hyped about stuff that's gonna be super far away. It's just too difficult. And I'd like to be like, oh yeah, Last of Us Part 3 is coming out on PS5, and God of War Part 2, it's gonna be hype, but I'm comfortable with the fact that, oh, come on. Comfortable with the fact that once cool things come out, I'll be able to play them, buy them, whatever. But if you find yourself super excited about the PS5, be sure to leave your comments in the description below telling me why I'm an uneducated piece of casual garbage and why I should be more excited about this thing. Did he just heal me? What was that sound effect? Pray harder. They're killing us. Yeah, at the moment, the games I'm most looking forward to are Bravely Default 2. Which I always get like stuck on mentally because I'm like, isn't it Bravely Second? But Bravely Default 2 for Nintendo Switch. And that's about it at the moment. Cyberpunk 2077 is coming out this generation. I don't have any super huge franchises that I'm like die hard for that I would expect to see on the PS5, and I'm not even sure that I want to pick up a PS5. I think the way it's been going for me, I've done every other next-gen console, so when I finally got a PS5 for this generation, or when I finally got a PS4 for this generation, I'd probably skip to Xbox for the next generation. I'm not like trying to maintain console parity or anything. It's just the nature of. I bought a PS4 and use it, and it's got a big library of games that I can play on it, and they're likely going to continue making games, and I lose any Xbox exclusives that would come up during that time. And so the question is, like, does it make sense to continue missing those Xbox exclusives to buy another game in the, or to buy another console in the PS line? I don't know. And it's not even that I couldn't buy both. It's just that it's very prohibitive to just be put out, I don't know, $1,200 to make sure you have both next-gen consoles.
Am I cold?
This guy is tough. Did he oversoul? No, he's normal. Oh no. The one thing I don't want to happen. Wow. That went horribly. That was gross. Let's see what everyone's working on, though. She's still finishing up that. She should be learning Asuna. And Riku, I don't really know that I need Lady Luck. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna level up her mascot at the moment. Ooh, does the Hay Sprinkle do what I think it does? Nope. That's what I like to call big damage. But also in gaming news, they just announced Final Fantasy 16 is in the works, which I'm excited about as the newest full RPG. Oops. In the Final Fantasy family. Especially after what they did with the Final Fantasy VII Remake's combat system. I'm super excited to see what they come up with or are able to do implementing it in another game. Because that's good. I'm a fan.
cold?
Hey, buddy. Got enough room for us? For boss time. Up against the salamander.
So chilly.
Let's hit him with possibly. Whoa. Is he spell immune? That's not good. Actually, let's double check. Looks like he's spelling me. Oh, come on. Stay up there, you know. So, let's go with alchemy. Okay, this guy's really starting to make this look difficult.
Where to begin?
Come on, you to change your clothes. Immune to sleep knife. Nice.
Any
Pretty
better?
good damage. Ooh, I like that. I like that number there, Pain. Let's keep that up. Wow, that did not increase damage significantly.
What a nuisance.
This guy is not a joke. Petrification is probably not gonna work. Let's see if I can stop him. Nope, we need to stop. Oh, and
We won!
An empty win.
an empty win indeed. And he was protecting the black ring. Split up and mug them.
All right!
It's time for a mascot beatdown. You an item. Not accessories, abilities. Eh, that makes sense. Cool. That's why I did all these things. Yeah, let's level up mascot for a bit. When life gives you lemons, you beat them down with
This will
mascots.
only take 2 rounds. Give me 1. Catch the wave. What's wrong, cold feet? Sayonara.
Please open up his chest. That's terrifying. Stop doing that.
Sore. Astrophobic, not me.
I need armor piercing.
This
guy
is the part where you
thick.
get hurt.
Why is everyone immune to every status? Just give this guy the beatdown. Now what I want to do is give her 2 rabbit's foots because I'm not currently casting magic. And keep her at low hit points and just use Bushido because it seems fun. Now let's use one of our elixirs because we are rich like that. And let's see how that does. Another ambush. It's a big threatening man. Okay, that's a respectable amount of damage. Ah, she's dead. Not a respectable amount of damage.
Be strong. Sore.
Spam the mug. Oh, I'm surprised that worked that fast. I was confident that that was going to be like a war of attrition where I just had to like try to chain rush him down with mugs. Oh, that was just the baby, wasn't it? Oh no.
We're landing. If we
cram any more people on board, this thing is gonna fall out of the sky.
Boodado. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, I'm.
I hope our audience behaves
Hey, we brought in people. They're all outside on the concert.
One thing worse, the two groups are already locking with their leaders gone and everything.
Hey.
Sphere screen calibration. Hey, let me pull the video.
How does she know the crowd was acting kind of funky if we didn't pull the video?
Uh-oh, this could get messy.
No kidding. The two groups have been bumping heads since they got on the airship. Yeah. Looks like they're itching to start something.
I'll pick up the audio. The Yevonites are here too? How am I supposed to enjoy the concert with them stinking up the air?
Hey, you Youth League dogs will never be worthy of hearing the High Summoner sing.
If the Praetor were here, he'd never let these maggots walk around spouting their nonsense.
What I want to know is, where'd Nuge go? It's his fault that Spear is falling apart. What kind of leader abandons his people when they need him most?
Don't they ever stop? Seriously.
Well, Yuna, you're the one who wanted to do something.
Yeah, but... Right.
So let's do something.
Right! Let's do it!
Oh, catastrophic catastrophe! Dear me, dear me! What or whatever should I do? The spectators are making a spectacle! I don't even want to speculate! Please, do something, Yuna!
Leave it to us!
Yuna, we're...
Why? R!
P!
Ready? Let's do it!
"1,000 years ago, before the time of sin, Spira was torn in two, divided by a terrible war. This was Spira's great mistake. Out of the rift left by this terrible conflict, sin was born. In only 2 short years, Spira has shaken off its unhappy past. We have moved on. Now, Spira grows brighter with each passing day. That light is our strength. I don't want to see it fade. Do you? There are so many of us, each with different ideas and different beliefs. Of course we sometimes disagree, and arguments will happen. But our hearts can and should always be one. Believe with me. Even if we are torn apart, our feelings will unite us. That is what this song is about.
Oh, snap.
using gentle words to shelter me. Your words were like a dream, but dreams could never fool me. Not that easily. I acted so distant then, didn't say goodbye before you left. But I was listening. You'll fight your battles far from me, far too easily. Save your tears, 'cause I'll come back. I could hear that you whispered as you walked through that door. But still I swore to hide the pain when I turned back the pages to try to find the answer. What if I cried my eyes out and begged you not to pause? But now I'm not afraid to say what's in my heart.
It's Lenne.
'Cause 1,000 words all out through the ages, they'll fly to you. Even though I can see, I know they're reaching you. Suspended on silver wings. Oh, 1,000 words, 1,000 embraces will cradle you, making all of your weary days seem far away. They'll hold you forever. Oh, 1,000 words have never been spoken.
How do you become the backup singer to your own concert?
Carry into my arms, suspended on silver wings. On silver wings. And 1,000 words call out through the ages. Oh yeah. All of the loneliest to only day. They'll hold you forever.
Yuna,
I'm all right. I'm fine, really. It's past now.
what did Shinra say?
He said it might be some kind of, interference with the sphere waves. Uni's dress sphere and the sphere screen reacted with each other, and, the consciousness burned into the dress sphere was projected onto the screen. Or something like that.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why it happened.
When I asked, he said, I'm only a kid.
It's Lenne. I was singing her feelings. During the song, I could feel them welling up inside until they just burst.
So the people we saw were Lenne and Shuyan? Everyone's waiting. Let's go.
Oh, we're just not going to discuss the chocobo over there? he just lives here. We're not even gonna question it. What is he doing? Nope. Don't worry about it. It's not important. It's still very unclear as to people's motives at this point in the game. How did you get on the ship?
A magnificent melody, Lady Una. The onlookers were all quite enchanted.
If it brings spirit together, even a little, then I'm glad.
Indeed, I believe it shall. As you sang, not a soul could help but realize the folly of their tiresome squabbling. Fists once raised in anger became welcoming hands, offering solace to a tearful neighbor. I must admit that I, too, shed my share of tears the moment Lenne appeared.
You know Lenne?
Of course. Would you like to hear?
Yes, tell us.
Where to begin? About 1,000 years ago, Lenne was a popular songstress in Zanakant, the talk of the town, you might say. In a more peaceful age, she might have lived out her years as a performer. But the times and her talents did not allow such a thing to be. You see, Lenne's gift for singing was matched by her genius in the summoner's arts. When the Machina War began, all summoners were sent to the front lines. Zanakant was hopelessly outnumbered. Lenne knew she would not return home alive. Nonetheless, she was prepared to lay down her life to protect her people. Yet there was one person who refused to let Lenne die. Yes, he would do anything to save her. He was a young man, Lenne's lover.
Shuyin?
I don't know. His name has been lost to history. Whatever his name, the youth endeavored to steal the enemy's Machina weapon and save Lenne. However...
It didn't go well.
the lovers met a truly tragic end. Those images we all witnessed are most certainly a record of their last moments.
So Shuyin was Lenne's lover.
And so that means the weapon that he tried to steal to save her must have been,
Baby Vegna gun.
Vegna gun, right?
I think I can kind of understand how he felt. Trying so hard to save someone. 2 years ago, I was the same. Trying to find some way to save you.
That was enough. Knowing that you were on my side, I'll always be grateful to you.
Maybe Lenne felt the same way. The man she loved, he struggled to save her. He fought till his very last breath for her. I think that Lenne's final words might have been happy ones. I love you.
Yes, there is a connection. But wait. Everything is all wrong. He never heard. The one person she wanted to tell, he never heard her words.
What do you know? It's LeBlanc's game. They want to see Una. I'll have them wait in the engine room.
I've been hunting around since we last met, and I happened to find a rather peculiar sphere.
What is it?
It shows my Noogie Woogie. For some reason, that chump Barrel Eye is there too. But it's from some years ago. I'm afraid it's not much help now, loves.
So why are you here?
How about you? Have you tracked down my Noogie yet?
Nuge is on the far plane. I saw him there with Gipple.
The Farplane? What is he doing in a place like that?
I think he's searching for Barrel Eye and Vegnagun.
Oh, so Barrel Eye is the one pulling Vegnagun strings. I should have known.
No, that's not it. How do I explain?
Never mind, I don't have time for this. Boys, we're going to the Farplane.
Anything but that, boss! We're no match for that sort of opponent.
Now don't be silly. The power of love conquers all.
Facts.
It's decided. We're going to save Spira.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, get this tanker moving.
Strange animations. Well, now that our ship has been commandeered, it's time to go to death. I mean, you control the doors.
What have we here? Looks like a transmission, but it's pretty weak.
What is?
I'm getting signals from the comm sphere we dropped in that hole, but I can't seem to connect.
Enough, little boy. Move aside.
Mechanical agitation.
Inconceivable!
Impressive machina. An invention like this could change the world. Whoever came up with this is a genius.
He's got good taste.
Guess I'm a genius too for fixing it. Anybody home?
Gipple!
I don't think he can hear us.
No response.
Some genius.
Noogie!
If you're done playing, let's go.
Chill out.
Lost your nerve?
Hey, we're talking about Vegnagun. How the heck do you fight that thing? We can't even walk up to it without freaking it out.
Or making it mad. But I've got a plan.
If it doesn't work?
Death will be my apology.
Whatever, man. When a Death Seeker dies, that's no apology. What about LeBlanc?
Well, she...
She should have hit it twice.
Why did it cut off like that? Ugh! Just when he was getting to the juicy bits!
Not my fault.
What a piece of junk! Forget it, I'll go ask him myself.
What about the Gullwings?
I think that we should help out Nuge. But first, I want to try talking to Shu Yin. I have to tell him how Lenne felt. I'm sure he'll understand.
How?
Diplomacy.
We can't exactly make an appointment.
We'll just have to jump into one of those holes.
Together, this time.
Roger. Gall wings! We move out! Celsius! Full speed ahead!
That's terrifying. It's like a giant crab. And that'll get us to the finale. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.